Do you know how to use the cutter and spiralizer for your Thermomix? My name's Donna from Mixing with Donna, and today I'm going to take you through how to use it. Set up your Thermomix ready for your spiralizer and your cutter. You'll need your spindle, or otherwise known as a shaft. That goes into the blades and it clicks over. Now, if you're using a TM6, it's got a different aspect, but it works very similarly. You pop your bowl with the hole facing forward on the top. You must not put it the opposite way. It will not sit down, but it can jam if you do. So pop it there down so you can see the little metal bit through, which is the locking mechanism. And then what we do is we pop on our blade. Now at this point in time, we're going to do some cutting. So we're going to grate and we're going to slice. So we have a slicing side and a grating side. So this one's grating, this one's slicing. So we're going to start with the grating. So we're going to pop it in, pop it down, and then you've got two elements to this as well. Now, if you were spiralizing, you need to remove the outer layer like so. There's a little lever inside. You remove that out, and then your spiralizer has an attachment on the bottom so that you can actually hold your vegetable in place while it spirals. At this point in time, we are going to use the cutter, so we're just going to pop that back on. We're going to grab our carrot. I couldn't think what it was called then. We're going to grab our carrot and we're going to pop it in. We're going to pop this on the top. But what we first need to do is go to our function screen, so the cross in the corner, and it's already chosen because, as you can see, it knows the actual cutters on the top. It's just given me the three that I can choose from. So we're going to go grating. And it's got thin or thick, and it also has a show tips button. So you've got your tips on here. It tells you exactly what you need to do step by step, so you can't get it wrong. We're going to hide the tips, and we're going to do thin. We're going to grate our carrot thinly. So I'm going to go play, and that is one carrot grated, and there you can go. That's nice and fine. Beautiful for coleslaw if you were doing coleslaw. So now I'm going to turn it over and we're going to use our slicer, and I'm going to show you how quickly you can actually make a potato bake. So I'm just going to slide in our potatoes, pop our lid on, and go back to our slicing function. And I'm going to do thick, and I'm going to press play. And those two potatoes, in less than 10 seconds, you've got your start of your potato bake. And if I show you what that looks like in here, that's how quick you can do them. Okay, so we're now going to swap over the blade to the spiralizer so that we can do some zoodles. So we remove this by just pulling it off, pop on the zoodler. Now this needs to go on a certain way, so I'm going to just remove this top for now. And this needs to go so that these elements here go into the hole. If they don't, and you'll see what I mean once I've popped it in place, if you look through the lid, you can see the zoodler ready to go. If you can't see that through the lid, you've not got it on properly. Pop this on, and the Thermomix will recognize that it's on. So we're now going to go to our spiralizer. And this is where we need to remove the outer layer of this. So if we have our zucchini and we don't take this off, it will just spiralize on its own and it won't give us those lovely thin zoodles. So what we do is we clip it on the top like so, pop it in here like this, we press play. And as you can see, the actual zucchini does not move. And literally that is it. All right, so when we take it off, you'll see how cool is that. Love it. So that is great. If you don't want to use pasta, for instance, you can have your zoodles instead of pasta for a low carb option, and they cook in less than like a few minutes. So that's how you use your spiralizer and your cutter. So if you need some top tips, please follow me. I'm Donna from Mixing with Donna, and I'd love to help you with your Thermomix as much as I can.